Hello beautiful people, my name is Naila, your host for the Art of Living show. We are in Naivasha Kedong area. Our guest today is a creative designer with skills of an interior decorator. She is a ceramist, equestrian, and an art teacher. She is ambitious, energetic, versatile, and together with her husband, they built Milima house, and they love to upcycle things around to incorporate things in their surroundings. During her free time, she loves horse riding, writing, and creating art. She invites us to her gorgeous slice of heaven to have a look around and to have a conversation. Let's discover, explore, and engage. Come.
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Oh my goodness. Is this your slice of heaven?
It is my slice of heaven, yeah.
It is gorgeous. I love it.
Thank you, thank you.
Wow, this is for you.
Oh, that's so kind.
Yes,
thank you so
thank you
much.
for having us into your beautiful
problem,
home.
No problem. Karibu sana.
Asante. So before I even go in,
yes.
How big is this space?
Oh gosh, I don't know in terms of square meterage actually. I have
how
no
many
idea.
rooms does it have?
So it's three, I would say it's 3 rooms, although they're strange rooms. We've got a tent room, we've got a deck, and then we sort of got a cottage. So it's very sort of different.
Okay, yeah. I love the unfinished feel in this space. What idea did you have? Because everything I look here feels unfinished, and it's creative in a way, and it makes it look so nice. It has its own character, its own warmth, very rustic for people who love rustic spaces. Is that the idea you had in mind when you started building
I would say
the house?
You're probably right. It is unfinished in many ways.
Yeah.
But as we knew what materials we wanted to use, and as we've gone along, the ideas have morphed in its own way. The brickwork I did want to keep exposed.
Okay.
That has always somehow been with me. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah.
And maybe in time I might change some, maybe fill in some spaces, but I wanted to live with it for a while first. And like you said, it's an industrial type feel, isn't it?
It is, absolutely.
Yeah.
What about the ceiling? It feels like a gypsum ceiling, a bit, and it also feels a bit like the wood beams are exposed.
Yeah.
Was that the idea you had?
Yeah, I think it is. So I suppose the inspiration comes from country cottages and exposed and barns.
Yeah.
And the what do you call it? The beams being exposed. So yes, that was always the intention, to expose the beams inspired from country cottages and I suppose cathedrals and barnyards and all that kind of thing.
And it's quite high, so it feels really, really, really spacious and airy as well. It feels like you're almost outside and indoors. Plus the windows. Let's talk about the windows.
Sure.
They feel a bit cathedral, these windows in your living area.
Yeah.
What inspired you?
It was not so much. It was more about the arches. I love arches.
Yes.
So and I love big windows.
Yes.
So it was just the two combined in terms of those windows.
Now, I have never never seen a huge kitchen where half of the space is the kitchen.
I have a huge passion for cooking.
Yes.
And so the kitchen was always going to be a big part of the build. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you decided, okay, so that area there, you have...
That's what we call that a breakfast bar.
That's
so
your breakfast bar.
Yeah, it's what, you know, it's just, I think it was more a case of whenever anyone was in, and if you wanted to eat, you just go sit there and you're looking out into
chill.
nature.
So you, if your guests are there, you can still entertain them there.
Yeah,
you can still have a party.
You can have a party around here. You can have a party out on the veranda.
Okay. How you arranged your cabinets is you wanted this covered, the cabinets covered, and you had that open.
Yeah. So these ones being covered is obviously all the cleaning side of it. It doesn't look so nice. Mm-hmm. Obviously the exposed ones is, you know, sometimes you have nice things, especially pottery.
So your spacious kitchen, you also created a beautiful chimney where you put your stove.
Yes. Yeah.
Talk to me about that. It has the tiles there. It looks so different.
The idea is country living, I suppose, with the chimney and the brickwork and the cooker sort of sitting in.
Have a real chimney down
it,
here.
it does do the job. I mean, you couldn't have a fireplace there, but yeah, it's got a ventilation. This is my living room.
Okay, fascinating. You know what caught my attention? This table. Talk to me about this table.
So this table is the middle part of an Ingalawa boat. Okay. And over here is the end of it. And in another part of the house, we have the front of it.
That is so clever. So did you guys have that in mind when you got the boat?
Yeah, my husband did. This is his creation.
So he was like, the middle part is going to be a table?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
really?
And we drove the whole thing as a whole but complete boat from the coast to Naivasha.
Okay.
And then we split it and made it into parts.
Oh, that is so amazing. What about this beautiful shiny?
So this lovely light comes from my favorite shop in Malindi called Mullah's, and they have just the most amazing anything.
Can I just touch it?
Yeah,
Wow.
absolutely.
What is it made of? Is this like ceramic?
So it's glass. It's actually glass.
Okay.
With glass beads, and then they've used like a white cement or plaster top, and then washed it down, so you get when the light's on, you get the color of the beads coming through.
This is handmade.
Yes, they're handmade.
So you have indoor and outdoor living.
Yes.
Lady Flower.
So this is the open plan living in here, and we've got the veranda out here.
So do you want to take us to see out there? You guys should come and see how this space looks like. It's incredible. You just want to be here. I promise you. tree. No, I see it's not live.
It's not a live tree. We bought this tree trunk in. It actually was in our last property we lived in.
Yeah.
A part of it had fallen down, and basically the other part was threatening to fall down. So we had to sadly cut it. And so this is basically the trunk, just cut. So we bought this in just literally as a feature. It doesn't really, it's not a main support.
Yeah.
Although we'd have to do quite serious fabrication if we had to take it out.
Yeah.
But it's purely a visual thing.
This is very clever. That is so grand. Talk to me about that. How did you get that done? Is this a grill?
It is a grill. It's a barbecue.
Oh, wow.
It's half
is it
of a car.
DIY?
It is DIY.
Guys, look at this. So creative and so clever. So your husband is as creative as you are.
He's very creative. He's an engineer and he's very creative as well. He's got good ideas.
This table is quite a statement as well. Where did you get it from?
It was a Christmas present to me from Andy, my husband, and it's an antique Indian door. That's all I know about it. It was a second-hand piece of furniture, and I got given it for Christmas. But it's antique. It's an Indian antique.
Are you going to take me upstairs?
I'm going to take you upstairs.
All right. Okay. After you.
Right. Let's go.
Okay.
Watch your head there, Nyla.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is magnificent. Wow.
So this is just a small little deck room
Okay.
for kids or whoever.
Yeah.
Sweet little room. And this is
A
my favorite.
totally different experience up here.
Yeah. It
And-
used to be my kids' bedroom. Now it's for guests now.
It
Yeah.
feels so nice being up here. It feels like you're on a deck and you're having to experience something very different
Yeah.
from up here.
Yep.
Awesome, 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 awesome.
So this is my favorite spot, Nyla.
Uh-huh.
It's also one of the rooms as part of the house, and it's a room with a view. It has the most amazing view, and really just lovely. I love it up here. We sit up here for sundown.
So you sleep under the stars.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
wow,
yeah.
how glorious. This
Yeah.
is so impressive. So does it get cold in the night?
It does get cold in the night, but lots of bedding, warm clothes, and it's really cozy, really cozy. And the best thing is just to wake up in the morning, sit in the bed and have a hot cup of tea, looking out there, and it's just lovely.
So you mentioned this is an Airbnb, right?
Yes.
So people can come and stay here.
People can come and stay here, yes. Yes.
So guys, you have a chance to come and sleep under the stars. How glorious, how fascinating is this place? So cool. I just want to, I want to see how it looks like out here. Let's come and experience. Oh, the hammock here is just,
There we go.
So what are the boxes that you had to take when you're buying land here?
I think land for my horses to graze in.
Okay.
I've always, from a young childhood, wanted to build my own home. So that was a big tick of the boxes, is the land, the space. But I think it was more about certainly the space was more about the horses.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you mentioned you also get wild animals here.
Yes.
So what animals do you get here?
So we get buffalo, zebra, hyena, eland, impala, congoni, all the plains game we get here. A giraffe, yeah, giraffe as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely, lovely,
Yeah.
lovely. So, what are the amenities when you came here? Did you have any amenities? Because I see you have electricity, you have water. Did you have challenges? Because it's certainly in the middle. Guys, this is like middle of nowhere in Naivasha.
So no,
Yeah.
there were no amenities here.
Yeah.
The water came in much later, but we do have water here. We have no electricity here, so we run on solar power
Yeah.
with backup generator, and we're
Okay.
hoping that power will come soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's pretty much it. We installed our whole system here for power, and
So you have solar
we have solar.
and you fetch, you collect, you have
We have a borehole
a
that
borehole.
feeds our tank.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
And we have we have a generator, backup generator. We're also a little bit. It's not a main supply, but we are wind assisted as well.
Okay.
Wind turbine. Yeah.
How's the security here? Oh, the hyenas and the leopards
Yeah.
and the lions will catch
So
you
the
before you
buffalo,
get here.
the buffalo are our security.
Oh,
yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
So
they,
no need
they
to worry.
frequent my swimming pool every evening to drink water, and I've never felt unsafe here. It's a wonderful place. Yeah.
So cool. The other thing that I forgot to, this is still the trunk that was downstairs?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a piece of art. So creative. Very nice.
Thank you.
So if people want to stay here, how much does it cost?
So the main house, which seats 6 people, and it has the pool, is 25,000 shillings a night, or the equivalent $250.
Okay. So what activities can they do here? You can swim.
So they can swim here.
Yeah.
Walking is possible, but just need to speak to people because of the wildlife around here.
Yeah.
But obviously further afield, we've got Longanot, we've got obviously the lake, and lots of things on the lake, Crescent Island, boating on the lake. So I would say this is a really good base to go into Hell's Gate to walk and cycle, or climb Mount Longanot, or go on the lake for a day. So you'd need a good couple of days to do all those activities if that's what you came to Naivasha for.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And you can do horse riding.
And you can do horse riding. I currently don't offer that service, but there is horse riding in the area, and it's really lovely.
Oh,
Yeah.
please give us your website and how can people reach you?
Okay, so people can reach us through our website on www.milimahouse.com. Our bookings are mainly through Airbnb, and we're currently in the middle with a local outfit called Nomad, and that's how you can get hold of us. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, can I tempt you to give our viewers one night, if they answer one correct question? Just one night.
One night.
Yes.
One night.
Yes,
No.
maybe for a couple
I
or
could be
something.
tempted.
You could be tempted.
I could be
You could be
tempted.
tempted. Do you want to give them? Maybe we can ask a question. Where is this place located?
Yep. Yep.
Where is this place located? And you could win yourself a night at Melima House. Remember to send your answers on my Instagram page at Miss Nailante and on Twitter at Nailante Kenga. Thank you guys for watching. See you next week. Love you guys.